Sessions. Today we are going to discuss session 2 from the chapter, and the session name is Networking Fundamental. Before going into detail, I just want to make you clear about the definition of networking. So what is a network? It consists of two or more computers which are interconnected either logically or physically using any special software and hardware for sharing data, information and resources. The resources can be any software such as any application, and resources can be like printers, scanners, etc., or combination of any of these. uh, the term networking represent the process involved in developing, designing, implementing, managing and upgrading networking technologies. We have some benefits of network also. The very first benefit of network is communication. So how communication is a benefit of networking? We all know that we can connect through computer with our friends, with our family, by using social networking sites or by using emails, text messaging, video calling, voicemails. These all are a mode of communication which we can establish through internet. The second one is data sharing. Data sharing involves uh, when the interconnected computers can share data and files with each other in quick manner. Then we can say about those computers that they are in a sharing mode. That means in an office, a particular server that contains all the data uh, about any institution, that can serve the data to all the clients which are connected to that particular server. So it means data sharing. Next one is resource sharing. Resource sharing means sharing of printers, scanners and any other hardware part of the computer. Next one is internet access sharing. Internet access sharing means that all the interconnected computers can share the common high speed internet connection by sharing the bandwidth. Suppose uh, if I can take example of our home, then there is we are using a Wi-Fi connection for our at our home, and for that particular connection our all the devices like mobile phones, computer, all the devices using the common bandwidth of that particular Wi-Fi modem or router that we are using. So it is internet access sharing, means all the devices share the common internet speed or bandwidth. Next one is data security. Data security means uh, it is also possible to maintain the records and a confidential file to keep more secure by placing them at a centralized database. It means uh, if I take an example of school, as all the control is taken by the principal, and in data security, if I use the term in internet, then the data security means all the data, uh, the clients that are working on that material or the data is saved in a particular server, and the server is a master holder for the information which is keep the data or information secure. Next one is performance enhancement. It means in some cases networking can ensure performance enhancement by sharing computation model between various network computer. It is a protocol type. We will discuss it later in next slides. Now we can have some disadvantages or challenges also that we can face by using the internet or networking. The very first one is setup cost. Setup cost means to establish a network it involve a high cost of software and hardware equipment which can be a little bit costly to install. So we can say that setup cost for network is little bit high. Next one is administration cost. Administration cost means we can hire access the internet from the various companies, and all the companies provide us the internet at a particular cost or particular amount of money, so that is administration cost. For example, we recharge our mobile phone at particular time interval after 28 days, after 56 days. That is what, that is administration cost that we have to pay to the vendor or the service provider for using the internet. Next one is undesirable sharing. Undesirable sharing means sometimes when we use the internet and we try to download any relevant material from the internet, then some are the unrelevant data also downloaded into our device, which is not supposed to be downloaded by us. So it is undesirable sharing. Sometimes hackers may also snatch data from our device without taking our permission, so it is also a type of undesirable sharing. Next one is undesirable behavior. Undesirable behavior means sometimes the ease of sharing also allows the people to misuse the company's resources by downloading illegal material. For example, if I take the example of undesirable behavior, that is when we are going to purchase a operating system or a Windows CD from the market, and we have two options for this. One, we have to buy an original window from the vendor, and we have to pay a much money about for this. And the second one is to purchase the duplicate of that original window, which is available at very cheap prices. So it is undesirable behavior. Sometimes when anyone put his or her confidential information on the internet for people use, then the people can download that relevant information from the internet and can use according to his or her choice for money making concept. So next one is data security. Data security, we can also say that our data is not properly secure when it is in shareable mode. Sometime if I take an example of any social networking site, then if we put our any confidential information in public sharing mode, then there are much chances of data snatching from our social media account, and the people or hackers can misuse the unsecure or unauthorized data. Now let us talk about some components of network. To access internet, we have to have these 5 components. The very first component is server. What is server? Server is a powerful host computer that store all the master data about the application. If I take example of Google, then the Google server is the master host computer that contain all the relevant information about any topic. Next one is client. Client is the computer connected to the servers. It means I am searching something from the Google server, then Google is a server and my PC or my device is a client for that situation. The next component is channel. Channel are what? Channels are some medium or pathway for connecting to internet using wire or wireless media. Next one is network operating system. Network operating system is a kind of software on the server which we have to install for access over the internet. For example, the oldest version of Windows are not able to use internet on it. For using best speed internet or network, we have to install a best network operating system or latest network operating system into our computer. Next one is interface. Interface is a hardware device connect to server and client, which is a type of modem, routers, network interface card, etc., which is enable the network sharing. Now we have some types of network. As we all know, network is of three types: local area network, wide area network, and metropolitan area network. The very first type is local area network. So what is local area type of network? Which is useful only when we try to connect to different department in a building. For example, in our school we have to connect the administration department with the um, teaching department. Then what kind of network it is? It is local area network. Its range is up to 1 kilometer about the distance, and its data transfer rate is up to 100 megabytes per second. We have some characteristics of LAN. That is, the very first characteristic is it helps us resource sharing. Second one, it transfer data at high speed, and its reach is limited. We can only share the data into a limited space. Technology is generally less expensive than MAN and WAN. The next one is metropolitan area network. So what is MAN? MAN is a bigger version of LAN and smaller than WAN. So basically MAN covers a large area than LAN but smaller than WAN. MAN generally covers area between 10 to 100 kilometers, or we can say that MAN covers the area of entire city about 10 to 100 kilometer. The characteristics or purposes of MAN are: it covers larger area than LAN, it covers a distance between 10 kilometer to 100 kilometer, its operates speed is 34 mbps to 155 megabytes per second. It is expensive equipments are required for forming a MAN. For forming a MAN, we have to need routers and repeater to reboost the signal at after particular time of interval. The next type of network is wide area network, that is WAN. WAN is a type of network that is used to cover a wide geographical area or a region. For example, if I take the example, the whole globe is covered by WAN. The data transfer rate of WAN is 150 up to 155 mbps, which is similar to metropolitan area network, and its area that it covers, that is the whole globe, the entire locality within a state, a country, or a continent, or all around the world is connected through wide area network. The characteristics of WAN are: it exists an unlimited geographic area. We cannot limit this area because it is up to globe. It is very susceptible to error due to the distance involved. Sometime it may take some time to reach to the destination from the source. These are the three main types of network. But on the basis of interconnected network, we can also uh, classify the network into three more types. That one is peer-to-peer network. As the name implies, peer-to-peer, peer means one peer is one device and the second peer is second device, and peer-to-peer network means when each node or each device is equally connected to the each other device connected to the network is called peer-to-peer network. For forming a peer-to-peer network, we can have maximum 10 number of peers at a time to establish a peer-to-peer network. uh, we have a figure to show peer-to-peer networking. Suppose in this figure we have 4 computers and all computers are connected to each other by showing these arrows. Means computer 1 can directly connect to computer 2, 3, 4 and all the other nodes which are in the networking. This is peer-to-peer. Peer-to-peer means when each computer is connected to each other computer in the network is called peer-to-peer. Next one, interconnected type, is server-based network. Server-based network means when all the nodes are connected to a master server or a single computer, single dedicated server which is responsible or takes the all control of all the networking operation within a networking area. That is called server based network. Look at the figure. Here we have one server and 4 different clients in this type of network. So this is what a server based networking. For example, client 1 have to get some data from, or have to send some data from client 4. Then client 1 can request through server to client 4. Client 1 cannot directly connect to the client 4. They can connect to each other or transfer data to each other by using the server. The main disadvantage of this server based networking is that if the server break down, then the all networking goes broken. Next type of networking is client based network. In client based network, it is more refined server based network, where server can use the power of client for some work, or the server can allow the clients to execute some functions locally and request for further processing from the server. This increases the overall processing speed because not all the clients are rely upon the server for the processing. We have a figure to show. Look at this figure. Here we have one file server and 4 clients who are connected to the particular server. So here what they can do, they can uh, work locally, but for further processing they can reach to server. For example, client 1 having the connection of printer, but client 4 have not the connection of printer physically. So client 4 request to server to access the printer from client 1. So this is the client based networking. Then what is networking topology? The topology refer to the basic geometric layout according to which the server and clients are connected within a channel or within a medium. Topologies of 3 types: bus topology, ring topology, and star topology. Let us study these topology in detail for more clearance. First one is bus topology. Bus topology is the most commonly used in local area network. LANs means local area network, wherein the server, clients and shared resources directly connected to a single common channel known as the bus. Look at the figure. The single straight media